Today we're going to learn about how to deploy a basic Ethereum contract. And as with all programming projects, we start with Hello World. So we're going to put Hello World on the Ethereum blockchain. Let's go to remix.ethereum.org. This is a native IDE for the Ethereum blockchain. I find it to be very helpful for beginners to get started, and you don't have to set up your Visual Studio environment, the visual codes, the plugins, and you can use all these existing templates available. And as you can see on the left-hand side, you have a list of contracts, scripts, and tests. You don't need to use any of them right now. And for this demonstration purposes, we can create a new file. We can name this new file hello world.sol. And inside of this hello world XOL, let's define our license type. SPTX license MIT. We generally throw this in the beginning of the Ethereum contracts to avoid of the debug messages. And we need to define the Solidity version. Hat. So you can use any of the 0.8 versions or above. Solidity and also the Ethereum's blockchain is changing so fast. The version information is important. And sometimes when you compile an old code, you get some version issues. So you can always play around with the version number here. As with the contract code, it's very similar to the previous. If you have programming experience, it's very similar to previous Java or JavaScript. This is where you would define a function. So instead of we write contract hello world quote, and we define our string public my string hello world. Cool. And that's basically it. We can go ahead and compile this information. After it's compiled, we can deploy it. Now, in the Remix environment, you have several options. Some of the virtual machines, and also you can deploy to different layers. But for this demonstration purposes, we'll keep it very simple. We'll connect to our MetaMask, which I already have it connected here, to the Goerli Ethereum Test Network. And you have to have some test Goerli ETH inside. And I'll give you additional videos on how to get these test Goerli ETH for free. Okay, so after you connect and just hit deploy, confirm it into your MetaMask and confirm the gas fee. And that's it. Click view on Etherscan. And as you can see, the transaction right now is pending. And generally on Goerli Ethereum network is very fast. So as you can see, now we have published Hello World onto the blockchain. The basic contract is just as simple as that. Change view input as UTF-8. Okay, here's our string Hello World inside of this input data. Okay, and that's about it. Take care, everybody.